Hi folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans, and today we're going to be talking about some leaked images for the upcoming movie Saving Bikini Bottom. This is going to be a movie featuring Sandy Cheeks. If you guys don't know and you haven't been paying attention, Spongebob Squarepants is getting 4 spin-offs and a 4th movie, right? So we've had a variety of SpongeBob movies. We had the original SpongeBob the movie. We had SpongeBob, Sponge Out of Water, I think that one was called. We had Sponge on the Run. So those were the first 3 movies. We're getting a 4th movie. Nobody is exactly sure what the 4th one is called just yet. It was only recently announced. And then there's going to be 4 other spin-offs. Now, what they're trying to do is they're trying to get some of the other characters into the limelight. And the first movie that we're going to be getting here is going to feature on Sandy Cheeks, right? You guys obviously know who Sandy Cheeks is. She's one of the main characters. And if you don't know what she looks like, there you go. That's Sandy. Sandy Cheeks without the suit. There you go. Let's see, Camp Coral. Oh, God. They have like, how many of these? Oh, she appeared in the Patrick Star Show. Okay, I didn't see an episode with her yet. So, yeah, I haven't watched every episode of the Patrick Star Show, just a couple here and there. I didn't realize that she actually appeared in that show. But there she is in Camp Coral without a suit. And, yeah, I think she looks best as we all remember her from our childhood with the little swimsuit on there, or astronaut suit, whatever you want to call it, diver suit, sure. That's what she looks like. So Sandy Cheeks getting her own movie. And so what is this film going to be about? There is heavy speculation, right? Before we take a look at those images, there is heavy speculation. So Sandy Cheeks was first originally showcased in an episode called Tea at the Tree Dome. You might remember that episode as the one where Patrick tells SpongeBob to put his pinky finger up to be more fancy. And that was also the famous episode where SpongeBob is sitting there with the water, right? He's like, or no, what was it? A vase. I think it was a vase with flowers. He's like, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. You guys know the meme. You know the meme. So that episode, Tea at the Tree Dome, or was it tea? Maybe it was tea that he drinks. I can't remember, but he ends up desperately needing water. And that is one of the most memorable and funniest SpongeBob episodes ever made. But people are speculating here, this movie might be the lead into Sandy going down to Bikini Bottom and setting up her tree dome. So that's maybe the story we're going to get here. Otherwise, we might just be getting a story where Sandy goes and visits Texas, right? So we do know that Sandy is from Texas. It's been said multiple times. You know what's interesting, actually? In the earlier seasons, they would say it multiple times that she's from Texas. Later on in the show, they kind of moved away from the whole Texas thing. They very, very rarely ever bring up the word Texas or like the state of Texas. Like never, right? Like in modern day SpongeBob, when's the last time you saw an episode where they mentioned Texas? Like never happens. So very interesting about that. But we're going to take a look at these leaks. So first of all, who's going to be in this movie? We got a couple characters to look over here. So there's Sandy. Yeah, we already looked at her. Ma Cheeks. So it seems that she's going to be either, like I said, this could be the prequel to Sandy going to Bikini Bottom, or this could be Sandy going to Texas to visit her family and having a little adventure, right? But it is called Saving Bikini Bottom, so maybe she has to go to Texas and then come back. I don't exactly know the whole situation. I got to be honest, guys. But this is going to be Ma Cheeks. That's what she looked like in one of the books from SpongeBob. They actually showed her. Then there's going to be a character named Fishy, Granny Cheeks, which is going to be the grandmother. Here's Pa Cheeks. It's basically Sandy with a gray mustache. Fantastic. And he has a hat on. But that's what he looks like in the books. I think he looks way better in the books. What do you guys think about that? One of the most consistent things is that he seems to have a gray mustache. So hopefully, that ends up in the final product. Let's keep going here. We also get Randy Cheeks. He was apparently mentioned. So did you know Sandy Cheeks is a twin? There you go. Even I didn't know this. Randy Cheeks is Sandy Cheeks. So Randy and Sandy, they rhyme, and we never really get to see what he looks like there. And then we get Sparky, which is a jellyfish, I believe. Yes. Sparky, also known as Jelly, is the first jellyfish that is attached to SpongeBob's whole song. It appears in the episode Spongehenge. Yeah, so I don't know why the hell that would be in there. But apparently Sparky is going to be in this film. I don't know why, but he is going to be in there. Tsunami is something. Rowdy Cheeks, another member of the family, and Rosy Cheeks. Now, apparently, we have an image of this one, Texas. There you go. It's from Texas. But like the joke in SpongeBob when they jump out of the water, they kind of get dried out, and like Sandy becomes an actual squirrel. SpongeBob becomes like literally a sponge you would use in a dishwasher. Patrick becomes an actual sea star. Mr. Krabs just becomes a regular old crab, etc., etc., etc. What does Squidward become? Does he become a squid? I think maybe he doesn't. I don't. It's been a while. I can't remember what Squidward looks like when he's out of water. But yeah, they do that joke every now and again. So that's Rosie. But there are some leaks now, and these look real. Like, we got to talk about them. Let's actually read a little bit about the movie here. So on March 4th, 2020, Robert Backish announced that Global Paramount would produce 2 feature-length SpongeBob SquarePants spin-off movies, and now we're getting 4. Now we're getting 4 on top of those 2 for Netflix. So these are, interestingly, not coming to Paramount Plus, but to Netflix. Very unusual. Representing a profitable, low-risk rental business with set margins, which he said translates content ownership for separate distribution down the road, including consumer product and recreation. So the idea is we make it on Netflix for dirt cheap, and then we basically get all the merchandise and all the all the production and or distribution and whatever. So interesting. It's just weird to me that like literally Paramount Plus doesn't have the money to make SpongeBob content. That's baffling. So we're convinced that both an owned and operated a third-party studio strategy is absolutely right for Viacom CBS, Backish said. We believe that maximizing the value of our content asset, that is what you see us executing in 2020 and beyond. Just baffling that they don't have enough Paramount Plus money to make their own. Like, they're trying to save cost here by going to Netflix, but even Netflix itself is struggling now, so... I don't know if this is the right choice, but okay, why not? When asked about updates on the movies, Vincent Waller announced that they are in the writing stage as of January 23, 2021. On May 20th, it was announced that a hybrid movie featuring Sandy Cheeks, so there we go. I actually reported it on this on the day it came out, was in development. Production was slated to start in August in New Mexico. And one of the interesting things is this is going to be 3D animation. It's not going to be 2D. They're really trying to save cost here. We read those first paragraphs. They are absolutely saving cost. It's going to be live action 3D hybrid. Okay, so they're going to save as much money as possible by not showing a single shred of 2D animation. And then it was also revealed here. The title of the movie was revealed, SpongeBob Squarepants Saving Bikini Bottom. I don't think it's going to be called that anymore. It might be called Sandy Cheeks Saving Bikini Bottom. Or they're just going to get rid of Sandy Cheeks and just call it Saving Bikini Bottom. People know what Bikini Bottom is. It's a SpongeBob term. It's it's the place where SpongeBob lives. Everybody knows the term, so I think that they're just going to call it Saving Bikini Bottom. It was revealed that plans to film Saving Bikini Bottom in Los Angeles were scrapped due to rewrites of the script. Okay, that's interesting. Vincent Waller confirmed that the movie will be 3D animated with live action segments. Okay. Chris Adkins, a camera operator on the movie, lists SpongeBob SquarePants movie Saving Bikini Bottom as a 2021 Warner Bros. Feature, which is weird. On October 24th, Vincent Waller confirmed that Warner Bros. Pictures isn't involved in the movie and that Netflix is still the... Okay, so there seems to have been a mix-up there. But, what's her name there? Carolyn Lawrence is going to reprise her role as Sandy Cheeks, so there you go. And it will be confirmed the movie will be released exclusively on Paramount Plus in the United States. So Netflix is... I'm confused. They originally were going with so they did. They abandoned it, right? They were originally going with because Paramount Plus didn't exist at that time, I think. Okay. So either they're making it Netflix. Okay, so it seems to be that they originally announced it to go to Netflix, but then over the course of the pandemic, Paramount Plus released, and then they realized, why are we giving the money to Netflix? Let's just put this on Paramount. But very interesting. So they actually are, it seems to be the case that it is coming to Paramount Plus. Very interesting. So it won't go to theaters, but it's going to be released exclusively on Paramount Plus. So it seems they backed out of Netflix there. Interesting stuff here. But let's get into these images. And we got to read the comments, folks. We got to read the comments here. I hope the movie Saving Bikini Bottom comes out is a long ride to... Wait, what? I hope the movie Saving Bikini Bottom comes out. It is a long ride to 2023. Yeah, so he's hoping that it doesn't get scrapped. Here's the images. Okay, we got to read this one. This is the most important comment in the entire comment section. Concept art for this movie leaked about a month ago. I can say pretty confidently, based on some things, these are most likely real. Surprised they aren't somewhere in these comments. Okay, here we go. So we got Rowdy and Rosy Cheeks. These are the nephews or brother. I don't exactly know 100% what the family relation here. Here's that character named Tsunami, which is live action. So they did mention that it's a 3D hybrid and they've got live action. They've got 3D here. This character looks weird as all hell. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what the hell this thing is supposed to be, but okay. Then we got Sparky isn't the jellyfish then. So this makes more sense. Sparky being a mecha, yeah, because Sandy's like a scientist, like genius, right? So Sparky not being the jellyfish. Okay, this just makes more sense that Sparky would be a mechanical horse and not that jellyfish from that one-off episode of SpongeBob. That makes more sense to me. These feel real now. Randy Cheeks. Okay. Randy Cheeks, I like his... So this is the twin brother of Sandy Cheeks, Randy Cheeks. And he does have a black mustache. So remember, Sandy's father is always shown to have a gray mustache. So this character having a black mustache, that's a good sign that maybe the father... I'm assuming we have a picture of the father here somewhere, right? Here he is. Pa Cheeks. So he doesn't have a gray mustache. So this is really weird. Randy has black hair, but the father has a gray mustache now. And he's an overweight, kind of funny-looking fellow there. And then we get Macha. I think this has to be the best one out of all of them, right? Sandy's mom, that definitely looks like a mother straight out of Texas. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, folks. That's a really great pick of Ma Cheeks. Absolutely. I hope that's real. I hope there's Granny Cheeks, okay? This one's not bad either. It doesn't really scream Texas like the mother, though, pretty run-of-the-mill. So there. What did we get to see? Grandpa Cheeks. Did we get a Grandpa Cheeks? I don't know. Hold on. Fishy. Here's that Fishy character. Okay. Not sure what the heck that thing is supposed to be. Maybe it's a failed experiment from Sandy. And here's another picture. So Saving Bikini Bottom. So no, there's no way this could be an actual set prequel to the first time Sandy appears in Bikini Bottom. Why would her mother have the diving astronaut suit or whatever you call it, the oxygen suit, whatever you call it? Why would the mother have concept art for the suits? If because the mother never appears in the first episode. So this seems to be after, or maybe it's just in its own universe. It might not have any relation to the SpongeBob we know and love. This could just be in another completely like alternate universe or something. I don't know, but these pictures are really cool. Let's see. We got some other, not 100% sure, but pretty sure. If it's not real, the guy behind the leaks must have access to other internal art files as they are formatted the exact same. To be fair, these do look pretty real. They look so real. They look so goddamn real. They are real and were leaked from a private portfolio. Interesting. Yeah, and if you guys go in the links here, right? They give like links to like all the sources that we read. We see all these here. Anytime you see these numbers, you can click them and they'll give you the sources. And one of the things that's really interesting is we do see like somebody's resume here, and it seems to be that people pulled these off of somebody's resume. He just put like concept art that maybe shouldn't have been on there accidentally. And that's where somebody pulled the good for whoever sniped the, like, what are the odds that somebody took a look at these, right? Holy crap. But yeah, good on whoever took these. Awesome. Where's the image of the clapperboard from? From the crew, shocked expression. So the movie will be released on Paramount Plus in US, on Netflix internationally? Oh, that's what they're... Okay, yeah, that's a good point, right? So maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe it's gonna exclusively go on Paramount Plus in the US, but everywhere else it's gonna go on Netflix. I don't know why they would do that, but it seems to be a cost-cutting measure. So I guess I do know why they would. They want to save money. There you go. Well, next year, obviously. You know, I'm very curious to when the new Sandy Cheeks movie will premiere on Netflix. It doesn't seem like it's going to be premiering on Netflix. It seems like it's going to Paramount Plus now. This was taken earlier in this year. This comment was from earlier in the year, so I don't blame him. The money is always right, Mr. Krabs. Oh, what the hell happened? Okay, let's get back there. Where were we? These are some interesting comments. I want to read more of these. You know, I'm very curious. Hold on. Sandy Forrest, I hope she won't be made an LGBT squirrel. I would like her... Wait, what? I hope she won't be made an LGBT squirrel. I would like her to be brought together with SpongeBob in this movie. Yeah, a lot of there was that like way back in the day where they like teased on Nickelodeon. It's like SpongeBob and Sandy are finally getting married, but the whole thing was just a sham. I actually kind of want to see that. I think it would be pretty interesting. But yeah, I don't want to see Sandy being made into a lesbian character. Nickelodeon has been doing this a lot. They've been putting a lot of gay characters into their shows, which, you know, are aimed at children. So I don't know what's been going on recently, but they've been getting very, very woke. And I really hope they don't go down this road, Mr. Sandy Forrest 10. It would be great and would reach an audience of millions. I do agree. I think, honestly, just making SpongeBob and Sandy into an actual thing and going through with it, like for reals this time, would be really interesting. But it's a kid's show. I don't know. They don't want to wreck the status quo of SpongeBob. I also covered one of the earliest videos on my entire channel. I think I covered it where Nickelodeon tried to claim like SpongeBob was gay, but in certain episodes, SpongeBob actually has grandchildren. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know SpongeBob actually has grandchildren? Now, he does produce asexually, so they're good. You know, I guess, unless he like, I'm not exactly sure how the hell it all works, but SpongeBob has grandchildren, and the way so SpongeBob reproduces asexually is what people think, but at the same time, SpongeBob has parents, so he probably doesn't reproduce asexually. It's really weird. You guys should go watch that. I explain. It's been so long, I can't even remember what the hell I talk about in that video. It was literally like one of the first like 5 videos on this channel. You have to go back through the backlog there. But I talk about it. I'm like, if SpongeBob has parents that like gave birth to him as usual, then he didn't reproduce asexually, which means that if he has grandchildren, he got married to a female sponge. So actually, maybe this comment is bad. Maybe SpongeBob can never end up with Sandy, unless Sandy uses science to turn herself into a sponge. But now we're getting into weird territory, I feel. Okay, if you are reading this, then the character of my childhood, please don't do anything wrong with them. It will break my heart. I feel for Sandy here. You know, I feel like a lot of people just wanted that wedding. This per Evan here says, huh? Oh my God. I'm curious when it's going to come out next year, 2023. And more importantly, who else is going to be part of the Sandy Cheeks movie? Well, we see a bunch of concept characters, so a lot of those people probably. Oh God, I clicked it again. I did it again. I misclicked. Okay, we're going to get back there. But Shelby Ritter YouTube, what does Shelby Ritter have to do with Sandy Cheeks? I despise it when you get a rare trailer from YouTube and the account is expired. I feel like the plot... what does this say? I feel like the plot is going to feature squirrel exterminators from that deleted scene in the first movie. I've never seen that. I'm not really sure what he's talking about. I've never seen that. Warner Bros. Really is... Warner Bros. Really? It's a Nick property. It's not going to Warner Bros. It's probably going to Netflix or Paramount Plus. Probably both of them, for sure. I don't know how to feel. Well, it said exclusively on Paramount Plus. That's really interesting. The last time they gave us an update, they said exclusively on Paramount Plus, but it seems like Nickelodeon or not Netflix might have funded this. So maybe Netflix gets the international release, Paramount Plus gets it home on USA. I don't know how to feel about this. Like, I'm happy it's about SpongeBob and all, but who asked for any money, my dear boy, he says here. I think it's a documentary film. Documentaries are boring. It's not a documentary. There's no chance. Every time I see a documentary, I bash my head on the keyboard to get rid of it. No, they aren't a documentary, thank God. So sadly, it appears there'll be no Squidward spinoff, although Astrology with Squidward sort of kind of counts. Okay, so Astrology with Squidward were these little like couple second long shorts of like Squidward talking about the zodiac symbols. It was really weird. And the Squidward spinoff, there was rumors that Squidward was going to get a musical spinoff where he played his clarinet and sang songs and things. That was never real, apparently. I looked into it. Apparently, the leaks were all like, those leaks were never confirmed. They never seemed to be real, but it's just rumored that Squidward was going to get a musical spinoff. Never actually happened, though, and to this day, it's never been confirmed. I assume this movie will lead up to the events at Tea at the Tree Dome. That's what I was thinking. Many people think this. Many people think this is going to be leading up, but if this concept art is real, why would Sandy's mother have the diving suit, right? Because in the Tea in the Tree Dome, we never see Sandy's mother there, right? So I think that's just not true. I think this is just in its own universe or something. I don't know. This person says, yeah, I think so too. No, I just don't think so. Filming's probably started right now. Probably, at least, hopefully means that Sandy won't become an Alvin ripoff. I don't think so. They said 3D live act. There's no 2D. See, the Alvin and the Chipmunks upcoming show has the cartoon and it has the 3D elements. So I don't think so. Probably going to streaming on Paramount Plus or Netflix. This person says Netflix. It says so on the page, but it says later in the page that they're going to Paramount Plus exclusively. And the Loud House movie recently released as a Netflix exclusive. So it makes sense they would do the same with SpongeBob movies. It could be. People wanted a show about Sandy's backstory. Then we finally get one, and they are pissed because an interview from a decade ago. And also that one rumor about the name Spike TV, asking Nickelodeon and Hillenburg about making an adult version of SpongeBob, with both refusing due to Hillenburg's dislike for spinoffs. Again, and then they waited for him to die, and then they started making all those spinoffs, man. And they even claim that Steven Hillenburg gave the okay for Camp Coral. I don't know about that one. This was an event that never happened in real life. Some idiot blogger thought of jumping into a conclusion that's going to get people blindly to believe the said person. Hillenburg couldn't see any spin-offs in the 2019 interview. He never said he hated the idea of them. He just didn't see them working without what? Without SpongeBob as the main character, but they figured out ways with the spin-offs they have now, and Hillenburg was involved with the development of Camp Coral. Yeah, that's what they say anyway. We have to take their word for it, you know. As I said before, some idiot said that nonsense all these years just to get people blindly believe that the person while jumping to... So is that fake? Yeah, but wait a minute. There was one of Steven Hillenburg's close friends on Twitter at the time. He came out and said he knew Steven his whole life, and he basically said no, that Or was that the fake thing? I don't know. The fake blogger? No, that wasn't the fake. I remember like right after he passed away, like one of Steven Hillenberg's friends literally said Steven had never wanted the idea of a spinoff, and he disliked the idea of spinoffs in general. So I don't know, man. I'm still on the fence on what to believe here. It seems to me that Steven really just didn't want spinoffs, but they happened anyways. I don't know. First, Patrick Star is getting his own TV show. Now Sandy Cheeks is getting her own movie. And that's basically... Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. They should get their own movie. That's what I'm thinking. Anyways, guys, I don't want to make this video too long, but this is going to be it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed those leaked images that maybe might be real. Who knows? Who knows if these are real or not? But, it was an interesting discussion that we had today. Hopefully you guys didn't think this video was too long. And please like, please share, please subscribe. And why not watch a ad? Shit, I screwed it up. Why not watch an ad for your boy Sandro? Because tomorrow is my birthday. Thank you very much, everybody. And leave a comment down below letting me... do you guys think these are real or do you think they're fake? Let me know down below, and have a great day, everyone. Peace out. Bye-bye. See you later.